Like most big international cities, San Diego can be a pretty expensive place to live. And for someone like my mom, who is upper middle aged but lower middle income, living in East County San Diego, where temperatures can rise to over 115 degrees Fahrenheit, summers can be even costlier because the need to run large appliances such as air conditioning has caused her utility bill to be over $500 in 1 month. These rising costs have no end in sight, as annual demands on the grid continue to rise and fluctuations that are extreme for utility bills continue to be a common occurrence. However, some good has come out of this, and that's Energico. We are an informational hub where customers can explore their options for energy efficiency with cost savings analysis at every step. We are leading clients through incremental, high impact changes that they can make on their property to become solar ready. And when they are ready, they can create simple, personalized solar system designs with options of battery storage. They can see those designs in their home through computer vision, and they can explore bids from companies of their choosing, as well as exploring regional rebates and tax incentives. Our goal is to put the power of cost savings analysis in the hands of our customers, improving their confidence in both energy efficiency product knowledge and decision making for solar.
Time and time again, talking to customers in our market, we hear, I already want solar, but, or I really want to learn more about solar, but people already want solar. They just don't want to go through the process of getting it. What do the people who already want solar tell us about solar? They say it's too expensive, or I don't trust the companies. They say it's going to take too long to pay off, or there's just too much to learn. So customers are put in a position where they are expected to invest a lot of money for a product they don't understand from companies they don't trust. It doesn't have to be this way, and that's where we come in. Energico is built for anyone from a complete novice to a savvy solar shopper. You can use our straightforward forms, but most customers will benefit from our comprehensive step-by-step guide. We start with simple interactions to help you understand where we're coming from and to help us frame our dynamic content that matches your situation and location. Interactive drag and drop screens help us gather the basic information. Intuitive forms with descriptive text backed up by world-class support allow you to come and go as needed to help us get the finer points. At any point, you can head to the hub, track your progress, see your prospects, and even add custom aesthetic changes to your solar system to make it just right for you. When you're through with the guide, we'll provide you with estimates for both hardware and cost. The best thing about the program is the live bids that you'll have from solar companies who meet our quality, cost, and customer satisfaction requirements. If that's still not enough to get you ready to purchase, we have financial and home readiness guides to help you take that last step and be completely confident in the solar system that you're buying. So Energico offers the best one-stop solar shop around, but why are we the team to deliver that experience? Julia is the CEO and brains of Energico, with solar industry experience across the board for many years, from sales to installation to dealing with rebates and incentives. She has a deep product knowledge and a real love for the work. Josh and Mohammed are software engineers with almost 20 years of experience between them. They have the knowledge of the tools and the technology we'll need to go from our prototype to a beautiful and performant web and mobile app. I'm Ryan, software engineer and entrepreneur, and I'm laser focused on delivering exactly the right product to our customers from a design and a user experience standpoint.
Hi, my name is Josh, and now let's take a look at three major areas: the market, the competition, and the opportunities for growth. Let's start off with the market. In 2019, the Solar Energies Industries Association provided a chart that shows us that the number of solar additions went up from 29% to 51% from 2018 to 2019. This shows us that there is a market for solar energy. Now let's talk about the competition. Our competition exists through solar installation companies such as First Solar that had a revenue of over $3.06 billion in 2019, and Sunrun, which had a revenue of over $181 million in 2020. And then we have our solar mobile applications such as My Solar with over 5,000 downloads in Google Play and Solar Energy Systems with over 10,000 downloads on Google Play. Now let's take a look at the competition matrix to see why Energica is unique. According to the competition matrix, we see two types of measurements. First, a scale from 1 through 5 for qualitative characteristics, 1 being the lowest, 5 being the highest, and then yes or no for features, whether a company has a feature or not. I want to highlight 3. Let's first talk about the affordability. First Solar and Sunrun are not very affordable because they have a very high initial price to install the solar system. Whereas since Energico and the other 2 mobile applications are mobile apps, it's doable and it's affordable. The next thing I want to highlight is the cost efficiency options. Energico offers cost-effective analysis, whereas Sunrun offers something very similar. First Solar is not focused. First Solar is more focused on quality, and then the solar mobile applications, it does not apply to them because they don't focus on solar installation. And the last factor I want to talk about is other energy efficiency options. Energico is not only focused on solar, but it's also focused on saving energy through whether it's electricity or any other forms of energy. Whereas First Solar, Sunrun, and all the other rest of the applications and competition focus mainly on solar. Lastly, let's talk about our opportunities for growth. For Energico, there are many opportunities for growth. We can focus on other renewable energies. We can also enhance our application by having computer vision and augmented reality. And lastly, we can go beyond our beachhead market to earn a revenue of over $11 billion.
Now comes the business development part. So we are planning to implement the project through 3 different stages. So stage 1 simply would be by releasing version 1, which would include web and mobile support. And this would be for the first 6 months of the implementation. And then coming stage 2, which would be simply an enhanced version from version 1, including the different feedback, and also with some improvements. And more important than this would be augmented reality, meaning that simply customers can just using their phones see how the systems will look like in their houses. This would be in the next 1 year, and the projected revenue by this time would be around almost $250,000. And then coming stage 3 would be will take about 1.5 years, and by that time we'll start providing support for the different renewable energy types and also the different installation services from A to Z, and one-stop shop, meaning simply that customers can call us and then we do everything for them. And the projected revenue by this time would be around $907,000 and $905,000. So this would be almost $1 million by that time. And then simply this different revenue would be coming through 3 different things. So first one is commissions, meaning simply that will be a sort of 10 to 15% of commissions on the different installation and services. And this would be sort of the revenue for the company. And now then also 27.5% would be from the subscriptions and different services provided for the customers and companies, and also 17.5% for shares. And then the projected revenue from this would be starting from around $121,000 in year 1 till almost $2,500,000 by year 5. So, and simply this means, this is a huge thing, but simply through the different stages, we're just introducing different things and then growing the network immensely. And then coming the break-even point simply would be after year 3, and by that time, just all the funds should be back. Now, talking about funding. So for the funding, the expected amount of funding is not that much. It's about $237,000. And this would be spent on platform development, research and development, salaries, operational costs, advertisement, and customer support. Well, this might sound such as little amount, but that's the thing. We're not providing the service itself, but connecting the people with those who can provide the service for them. So that's the thing. You can just think about it such as Uber or Booking, where they do not provide the service themselves. They do not provide, for example, the places to stay, or they do not provide the cars, but connect the people who are looking for such a service. And finally, thanks a lot. And then if you're just interested in making the right decision to invest in Energico, or just contact us to use our app, so just call us and then contact us on this email. Thanks a lot.